I'm coming in to do a spell it and
Oh, baby, I don't hesitate to cash out. John Stevenson for black and blue champion. It's on halftime. My mama bring it back.
hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that energy up. Keep that energy up. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? All right, you guys. We're going to come in and do a spell it and tell it on tonight. We just had to elevate the energy. All praises to the Most High. Yes, we had to elevate up the energy on tonight. All praises to the Most High. We don't have much from the pool, okay? So we do have one number. We have one zodiac, one number coming out in the pool, okay? All right, we have the number 18. We have the number 18. Talks about bondage, depression. What did I say? We had to get the energy up, right or wrong. Okay, that's right there. See, I follow spirit. Whatever spirit put in me to do, I do it. See, right there, it talks about depression. We ain't got time for no depression. Okay? And then we got Gemini. We got Gemini coming out here. Okay? All right, spirit. What else we gonna talk about? Now, Gemini, that talks about in the tarot, that lines up with the Lover's card. Okay, duality talks about that. Okay, so it can be a lot of partnerships coming in together or relationships. Okay, all right. And then it talks about your nerves as well, and other things. But however, the number 18 is really what got me. We ain't got time for no depression, okay? So I hope that right there kind of gave y'all a smile or something, okay? Because we don't want you feeling depressed about anything. That's not a spirit of the Most High, okay? That's not the spirit of the Most High. All right, we have here, we have a Y-O-E, we have a Z-Y-R-B, we have a D, we have a L, we have a T, okay, we got a D, all right, we have a A, and we have a P, and finally, oh no, we got one on the floor, hold on, let's see what this is, a H, okay, those are our letters for today's spell it and tell it, all right. Now, I do see a DR. Somebody may need to go to the doctor, okay? If you're very depressed and you feel like you can't control it, you may want to go and see your physician about that issue, okay? Maybe they can set up you so you can have some counseling sessions, all right? If you got something bothering you, something is on your mind, okay? You may want to reach out to a physician, all right? Okay? Somebody can even be going through a divorce. I'm picking that up just off of the DV. Okay, now that could also put you in a form of depression. Okay, somebody can be remembering a birthday, could be a passed on loved ones. Okay, all right, that shouldn't have you in no depression. Okay, because I see love out here, LOVE. Because see, the Most High said that we are supposed to be rejoice when our loved ones go on to their heavenly home, right? He ain't say to get in depression. He said rejoice. We supposed to be rejoicing, okay? We put that love, okay? Knowing that you were loved by them. That right there should fill your heart, make your heart feel very good, okay? Just to even have years or days or minutes or seconds with that individual. Do you hear me? All right. So I'm also seeing hope. Somebody has hope for something here, okay? Somebody is have hope, okay? Again, I see love. And we already had Gemini here, right? And I said in tarot, it lines up with the Lover's card, right? And I told you, I see it picking up. It can be somebody going through potentially a divorce, all right? And then somebody is really in love. I see love out here. Okay. Somebody is happy in love. Okay. I'm seeing happy out here. I'm seeing love out here. Somebody can be remembering a birthday, okay, of a passed on loved ones, okay. Somebody feel happy because of the path they chose to take in life. I even see path out here, okay. I'm really getting good vibes here, okay? All right? Somebody's going to do something different this year, okay? I'm even picking that up. I see year. Somebody's going to do something that they never did before this year. Do you hear me? All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, somebody going to do something they never did before this year. All right. They're going to take a leap. I see that too. They're going to take a leap this year. Do you hear me? And we are in what? Leap year. Okay? Look at that. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Something about leap year. Leap year is here in today's Spelling and Telling. All right? Leap year. All right? Leap year. Something may even happen for somebody today. But we know this is leap year. And it's coming out here in today's Spelling and Telling. All praises to the Most High. All right. I see red. Somebody even may love the color red. We know Valentine's Day is coming up. I don't celebrate those, but however, to each his own. All right. I wish many of you would really learn the meanings behind a lot of these holidays. And y'all see how satanic they are. Y'all probably won't love them as much as you do when you know the type of energy you're really pulling into this world when you're participating in that type of stuff. And you wondering then why the world is so corrupted, why it's the way it is. Because every month you bringing in more and more different type of energies or demons, okay, that coming in with these holidays. Yeah. That's why it's good to have knowledge of stuff. Stop being so many. I know many of you ain't feeling like what I'm saying, okay? But I got to say it. And many of you need to stand and be leaders than followers. Look at that. I even see leader out here. Many of you need to become more leaders than followers. Yeah, I'm even picking up leader. Yeah. Y'all really need to learn about these holidays. And then you want to see if there is a God, why this happened. God, the Most High ain't doing this. Y'all letting Satan do this. Y'all letting them do it. Every holiday. Yeah, that's all you doing. You're bringing in more spirits. Bringing in more spirits. Bringing in more spirits. Ain't the Most High doing. He let us know from the beginning who the ruler of the world was. And if y'all gonna keep on falling in his playground, you can't expect nothing but a world full of trauma, disasters, grief, depression. Hey! I mean, you're doing it to yourself. All right. Now, what else? I know I jumped off, and like I said, I had to say what I got to say what Spirit put in me. Okay? And that right there was something that he put in me to speak on. And I'm going to start really going through, talking about a lot of these holidays. And if y'all really get to the root to see the meaning of a lot of this stuff, especially Easter. And the way our children are always getting kidnapped, murdered. And here y'all go study, keep on bringing that spirit back year after year after year after year. And then when your child end up getting something, okay, you want to say, why God let this happen? No, y'all letting it happen by partnering with Satan. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Okay, something about vote. Something about voting. Okay. Something about voting. I see vote. Maybe one day the United States will decide they'll want to start trying to be independent or something. Okay. Until we can get some strong peoples in leadership and stop going to the poll, voting in all these weak links that don't really care about your future, your children's future, your neighbor's future, don't care about nobody's future. Because, see, they ain't worried about the future. Because 9 times out of 10, no, 10 times out of 10, they ain't going to be in the future no way, okay? They ain't even going to make it to the future. Okay. This is real talk night tonight. This is real talk night tonight. Okay, we're going to end this up on the situation. We're going to pull out the situation deck. All praises to the Most High. Somebody's saying bye. Somebody's saying bye. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody's saying bye. They might be saying bye to me, because they don't like hearing the truth in the United States. That one thing a lot of the people's in this country, they don't like the truth. They rather hear a lie than the truth. Okay, look at that. So love was out here for a reason. Because somebody's going to, and we said leap year this year. We got year here. Some of y'all going to run up on y'all soulmate this year. Look at that. Love affair. Look at that. Oh, we don't want this type of love affair though, y'all. Okay, because somebody on the DL. Okay, we got a drama queen out here. Something about today. And then I said today was out here. So something did happen today. Somewhere in the United States or somewhere in the world. Something happened today. All right. And then you got here roller coasters. The highest high. Adrenaline rush. Mike gave somebody an adrenaline rush about something I said. Okay. And then you got lockdown. Lining up with number 18 here. Mental prison confined. Okay. With that depression. Get out of that depression. Okay. Because that's not the spirit of the Most High. That's the spirit of Lucifer. Beelzebub. Abstract. And all them other demons. Okay. And we denounce that. All right, anything else, Spirit? And we're going to get ready to close this out. I know I'm not finna apologize, but however, if I offended anybody, you know, I don't know what to say. Because by me speaking truth, shouldn't do no more than to uplift you or make you want to go and research stuff for yourself. All right, talk to you later.